ready to press up against an upper exec. Showing bomb at ramp, but it's a fake.
Yeah, dualies await them. Rez just rattling off. 3 more players inside of the site. Alex traded, 1 and done. Floppy keeps it going. Hey, smash into the A site, overwhelm Rez, and take a bomb plant with it. CLOUD9 in a post plant here to start their T side. Hampus, Twist. Both coming in from Mini, but a little disjointed, so Woxic gets the 1v1, and now it's on to Twist to stop this. Deals with the first player. Keeps eyes on the back of the site. Nobody really showing face here. CLOUD9 giving respect and taking the first pistol.
That ninjas don't do anything tricky early on, and Mezzi will suss out if they're playing an aggressive setup outside. There's no one here. L smokes with a push through. Hampus, he gets 1 kill. Could be worthwhile. He spots a lot of players. So not only does he get a kill, but it's information for the CT side.
Squeaky and over here towards trophy room. So at least 5 smokes thrown in the opening process of round 4. But Alex, despite having gained the territory into the big garage, is caught crossing back by Knock and leaves CLOUD9 at a man disadvantage. He's got Knock nearby. That smoke's eventually going to fade, and as it does, Rez, out of nowhere, lends a helping hand from outdoors. Plopsky connects a kill, and Woxic, just keeping eyes on flank, is now left so incredibly outnumbered. But he takes one with him, at least. Now damage through smoke, that's great spam. Really just neutralizes Woxic's chances of coming up with anything more than that 1 single kill. He'll be lucky to take a second, or even survive. Yeah, Rez, nice angle through Mini.
Hell, opping all these different angles. So that one play from Hampus got them the information they needed. And he'll go ahead and get some more information here into round 5
of that outer hold. Maybe Floppy's smoke here can alleviate a bit of pressure. Maybe it draws attention in. Yes, Plopsky goes peering into the doorway, finds the head of Floppy, has help, and a little bit of coverage still behind the vent. Alex feeling like maybe he can squeeze his way through Mini, but there is a player right there, and able to stop him is Hampus. Now it falls onto Mezzi and Woxic, and just like last round, it's going to be this desperate, squeaky exit. Can they find real estate? Seems not. Woxic connects 1 shot, but he is so outnumbered, and they want to drop that sniper from him. 30 seconds to try and save.
Sacrificial plays for information, or get a kill and even stay alive. Like, that's going to mean the world to ninjas, especially when is somebody who I feel like is just, he brings a lot of maturity to the roster. But quickly, we move into an upper exec with just pistols. However, actually, it's just turned into a vent dive, forcing fast rotation. Twist will be up front.
Ooh, almost caught out. Twist will drop eventually. Knox right there to trade it, so the bombs hit the dirt, and all that remains is this late Woxic play. Woo! Backstab. And just like that, he has his hands on the M4.
This is great. I mean, he's flanking control room because nobody came to clear him out decon, and he knows there's 2 up. Oh, there was a chance. There was a moment of timing, but Hampus will be aware of it. He can basically fall asleep at the wheel here. He's got a very powerful angle to work with. We'll see some nades. And what is the response? He's going to stay out for the pick. He does look for it. Walks it, goes a bit wide, hits him through the wall, and finishes him off. You get a kill this quickly on your opera who's supposed to stay alive. This is really going to activate your lower hit a lot faster than you'd anticipate.
Hampus is not going to let his guard down, though. Ooh, but he turns at the worst possible moment. Floppy almost letting him in. Will catch that kill. So 5 versus 3 here for CLOUD9. The only damage versus them was that wall bang collateral.
Whoa, they've let 2 CTs in.
This could still be turned on its head from the ninjas, but Rez and Twist with a kill apiece. Both of them go down. Plopsky's been able to drop that bomb. He's got 2 more players to take. Op shot zings by his shoulder. And a teammate coming into position in the form of Floppy, but now he's been softened up as well. Plopsky trying to do what he can, but Woxic shuts it down, and CLOUD9 put an end to the spree of rounds from the ninjas. Oh, it would be a vital error to not assume so.
Oh, they're not clearing it.
Nope. And he's just going to go ahead and take down Alex. There's the recovery attempt, but a miss op shot means Hampus is given enough time to drop Essa tag as well. Not the start they've been hoping for. Ooh, but Mezzi can claw Rez out of the equation. Woxic eats a frag grenade. He now has no teeth. But the beast himself still has claws. Floppy. He has been crucial in some of these slowed down mid-round moments. denying the secret flank last round, coming out of squeaky door now multiple times, and to his success, he finds one. But Twist, we've seen him push ramp aggressively, and the MP9 is good for one. Mezzi is absolutely saving the day this round. 3 kills from him. Now looking to combine forces with Floppy to stop Knock in his tracks. 40 seconds, and they're both here on this A site. Knock's gonna walk through smoke. Both the T's on the other side. Quick shot into Mezzi, and Floppy's gonna have to close it. He's got 1 kill on the round already. Knock hunting for the angle, takes to the top rope and gets sent sailing. CLOUD9.
This time Raz will take this very, very aggressive angle, but oh my god, what an ability to trade here.
And they're gonna go for the boost though. Actually, the shots, that calls it off. Hampus swings. Both the players inside of the vents are essentially killed. Floppy has been so consistent with these late lurks that with the forefront of this push already going well, you have to assume that Floppy's gonna nail this and stick the landing for C9. Last remaining question for the T's is where has Plopsky got off to, and Floppy calls him out. A 7th here to the T side of CLOUD9.
Heavy presence inner, but as a tag, he's made his way. He swiped the credit card, and now he's about to wrap Big Garage. Will this be a... Wow, that's
Cha-ching.
Pretty perfect lurk.
Twist gets 1 and then falls back a little bit here from the trophy room. He re-engages to no avail. 4v2, turn 4v1. CLOUD9, just, I mean, in my mind, look incredibly comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
They're really slowing down some of these rounds. They're seeing the initiatives that the Ninjas want to throw in their direction, and they just seem well prepared for each of these individual little peaks and pushes. Can they stop Knock? Yes, they can. Easy wall bang, and CLOUD9 keep this one on fire. I love this position.
They're just weaponizing him to just do something for info.
Yeah.
I think it's super correct. I feel like you can trust him right now to put up a kill. He's been doing good. Yeah, he'll grab. Oh, 2. They cannot trade this man.
Smooth moves. You would just ask, like, you know, is he kind of out of ideas already? And we get something very particular that can either, I feel like, go big or go bust. Let's see if Alex can clutch. 50 HP, turns his head away from Twist, and the Ninjas will finish with a 5th.
And NIP, they look like they're going to give him a fight, but kind of fell off. However, this vent dive, this is what can throw the C9 communication awry. Mezzi here to spot it. Floppy with a couple of... Excuse me, Flopsky with a couple of nice Deagle kills and trades back in full. But ramp is 1. I mean, not only is the inside site taken over.
Tilt the scales back to the Swedish side. And a pistol will certainly help, as CLOUD9 picked up theirs. Remember, it was that 3-0 start from C9 to get the first half going, and Esatag can't exit any of the doorways. He tries to pressure from both sides, can't quite catch a kill.
They heard it, and now Cloud9 are definitely scared. Oh, okay. A confident flank here by Alex could pay off.
It's going to be 2 kills from Floppy.
Oh, damn, he stands his ground there. There's 2 flanking players here on the CT side, as well as Esatag, a key member in this round. Let's see.
Yeah, he slipped in here like he was lathered in butter.
Yeah.
Then he got moldy inside of the vent, couldn't move. Alex with 1 traded out immediately by Rez. So bomb is planted with a 1v3 left to finish off. He's gonna shoot off towards 1, but the pack mentality of CLOUD9 get them the retake they need.
Where is Floppy? Because here is the player who's also got to be aware of this now that
Esatag comes back.
Yeah.
Easy pickup. So they find Hampus down beneath them at the same time as Alex connecting a headshot. Knock will find some bit of success here for the Ninjas, but it's a 2v4 left to get going. Mezzi just outside of the doorway. 2 players on the other side, and Woxic drops 1 immediately. Again, an attempted exit that just gets shut down for the most part. Rez continues fighting, and with 30 seconds left, he does still have a chance. Don't doubt him. But how and where does he get into one of these 2 sites? Does he clear close left? Mezzi's been sat here waiting for his chance to drop a player off of the A-site attempt. And with 15 seconds left, it seems like an inevitability. He doesn't get hard cleared, and CLOUD9 make the most of it. A 12-8 score alongside Floppy. And, well, he moves up into the rafters to dodge any potential threat from Decon. Floppy's trying to find an angle, and instead he loses his head. Esatag trades, now revealing himself. And it's Hampus to swing door wide and get us back to that even ground. A 3v3 with presence here towards ramp, but it's now Nock to take the edge for the Ninjas, and Hampus able to get a headshot of his own. Mezzi, we talked about his talent, and in a 1 versus 3, he's gonna have to come up big with the clutch. Both of these players from the Ninjas just at the base of ramp here, and one of which is low. There's the contact, and there's the slip. Mezzi sliding it down onto him, now honing in on this final kill, looking for the clutch, but Nock bringing it back for the NIP side. Just in case we get that quick dive from Nip yet again, but it's going to be the big push into the ramp room. Floppy, one
what a
and
trade.
done. Slick movement from Twist to get that far ahead. Now Hampus, he's this solo play in through Mini. He finds Woxic jumping through the rafters despite there being 2 players for Cloud9 on A. And that means Esatag remains at B alone. And so it's an immediate trade frag. Hampus, he took that space, ran it all the way back around Hell, maybe assuming that they had pushed into lobby.
This is a dirty round from NIP. I mean, they pulled out all the stops here. They did everything to make this as confusing as possible. They didn't implore the vent dive, but they had pressure in Squeaky. They had Hampus wrapping outside. And Mezzi, he's starting to make this competitive, actually. Hampus dying in the ramp means that they have an opening into the site. Alex, eyes down from control window. There's a player back of the site. But will he be able to win his duel? That's a different question. He can't pick that up. And Mezzi, he won't even think about this with 19 HP. And then just mechanically, Rez's trade on Floppy was insane. I didn't even see Rez on his screen.
But that's assuming that the Ninjas walk through secret, which it seems they will. I like this position. We saw it from the terrorists, or rather, excuse me, Nip, when they were on CT side.
Oh.
Woxic's going to be tested. Hits it on the head. But then Hampus, he gets caught by Esatag trying to double back. Now they've just done a very good job of pulling the Ninjas apart, both on the front line and the flank. And we're slowly going to get Cloud9 tightening their grip on the 2 remaining players from the Ninjas. But Plopsky is going to fight tooth and nail to make sure this at least has a cost. Esatag, half health. Going to have 2 players to deal with. Hell, he could line them up.
Just take a snapshot of the number of angles Esatag has played. Like, how are you supposed to predict the positions that he's been in? He's been so good,
Nice.
honestly, at dealing with all of these different threats. And it's also going to be quite aggressive. He's not playing kind of fallback mentality with his positions. Gets 1 kill for what it's worth. And Esatag is suddenly here. I thought that would be Woxic. He'll grab a frag as well. 3-on-3 situation. And I want to give the edge to NIP a little bit, but Plopsky gets caught off guard by Mezzi. Good awareness by Mezzi here.
Yeah, that could have made the difference. The 2 remaining members of the Ninjas, they could technically be downstairs, and Cloud9 have to be on high alert of that.
Which feeds into C9's setup.
Yeah, 2 members up here. Mezzi on the site and a man up in the heavens. 20 seconds, and Mezzi delivering, but it's a bit of a clawback from Hampus. He's going to drop down. Woxic on the other side of the vents just missed his chance to shut this down here and now. Amali at his feet, but he gets caught, and the Molotov spreads enough to find Hampus. 14 rounds for Cloud9.
Execute that they're looking for.
Ooh, they find a man outside. Woxic stranded in the open waters. Now it's a chance on the side of Mini from Mezzi, but he falls to the MAC-10 of all things. This is such an awkward position, but he does find one standing in the open. That's an easy swap to the AK. Alex also, with that upgraded gun, can find 1 and a second. But Rez looks to plant bomb, and Nock continues on with cover. Now all of a sudden, the vent player could come join him. Alex diving back behind box, swinging for the kill, and he dinks him so that Esatag can come in with a bit of a clutch of his own. Cloud9, 15 rounds to 12.
Yeah, they lock it up. But where is the weakness? It's quiet outside. There's control being taken. But immediately, Mezzi pushes into Hut with a flash.
Alex then falls back into the site. There are numbers here for Cloud9 and numbers on the kill feed with them. Esatag, he shuts down the player towards Mini. Now it's just the 2 Desert Eagles left over, and they are able to evacuate the initial hit into the B site plant. But Floppy, with prying eyes from ramp, slows things down slightly. Nock's still going to be able to commit to that bomb. He's getting tagged up through the frickin' floorboards.
He loves that.
It's raining damage onto Nock, who looks to rock Floppy off of ramp, but he's just kept his head tucked. They know they have the numbers advantage. They know they have the guns. Twist can't get it done, which means Cloud9 pick up a map in Europe over top of the Ninjas in pajamas, and that right there is improvement.
We witness history. Cloud9 win a map. We don't know if they'll win the series, but there's something nice. Getting some revenge.
Ninja's looking for a little bit of contact, and Cloud9 not looking to play ball just yet. A couple of smokes on the A site, really sectioning off Cloud9 from getting any easy headshots. Question is, can Ninja slip a bomb plant in? There are no frag grenades for Cloud9, and Plopsky, well, he doesn't want just the plant. He wants some headshots, damn it.
Oh, this flank. Knock's already through B. They're rotating. Oh my god, they're going to run head first into Knock. Let's keep attention on him for a second as he attempts to clothesline them rotating back to B. Oh, but he can't. Peeks out early, dies to that peek, and Woxic, everyone from the CT side is fragging. Just Rez left alone. He'll get melted. Woxic with 3.
Just swarm this site. Hampus is getting ever closer. Everybody from Cloud9 over here. So, I mean, in terms of the numbers game, they've done a good job of getting ahead of this. They get so aggressive, though. Mezzy decides to run out. S-Attack with a kill of his own. Rez with the answer. Both the SMGs go down to his name, and S-Attack, he's going to have to find himself the clutch. But over the top of the mid-box, oh, he answers, and Rez will find that third. 30 HP, the difference. That crouch position looked like it was going to be used for the boost, but instead it was the frag grenade from the top. S-Attack dunks it on Hampus. That's a hell of a way to get your trade frag back. Meanwhile, we've got a battle of the statues between Twist and Alex here at B.
The two gargoyles facing off.
They're waiting for it. Who moves first? Twist thinking about it, goes for the pump fake. Oh, and even though Alex goes running in with the audibles, he manages the kill. It's an advantage for Cloud9. And they're looking to lock down this A site. Knock moving in, and Woxic deep on short shelf. Knock, he knows that there is a tough fight ahead. 15 seconds, swings into the sniper, and Woxic may have not found his opening kills prying down the ramp, but once they came to him...
A potential retake situation. However, Alex goes up top for a kill. Hampus cannot finish him off. Alex getting away with another one by the skin of his teeth.
3 players in from short. Floppy able to nail one of them to the wall. Then that bomb plant is committed to, so it's low HP for Twist. Slightly softened Knock, and heavily outnumbered, not to mention the incendiary that comes flying over really forces Twist's hand. Let's see if Knock can rock their world in the 1 versus 4 here. He does get a kill versus Floppy, but Cloud9 are racking up the rounds. You gotta look out for the nades and then try and dodge the shots that follow with it. Frag grenade goes into the windows of mid, and Ninjas come out of it, flushing the ants from their hill.
Oh, the dually.
I love it. Rez, he's going to follow suit. Now this is starting to compromise the A site from the opposite side. Tech9 kill coming in. These upgraded pistols from the Ninjas in Pajamas off of the tactical pause. Dude.
They have not dropped a player. No problem at all with just these $500 pistols. Okay, Woxic will find at least one, but it's only to try to stay alive in this zombie apocalypse of a T execute out mid. Make the CT rotations as hard as possible. You'd want to do something like try to take lower and try to take and threaten Squeaky and vent as much as possible. Okay, the double. The double to knock down a lot of...
I like this alternative.
Oh my god.
Hey there.
That's 2. Wow, they have to call that.
Catch you later, losers.
Are they even going for this? No, they're getting caught pushing down the A ramp. That's over. It's just Rez, the one-man army.
Oh, man. And you know what? They've been flirting around at the bottom of B, but that is confidence. That is abrupt. You throw your player up over the wooden wall.
Wow, they actually slow it down a lot. I mean, they still probably win this round easily, but they don't actually commit to the site when they could have gotten into B.
I respect it. You know, don't fall flustered into a trap, but rather milk it for all you can. Floppy and Woxic both dying in the end. 4 survivors here for the Ninjas in Pajamas. They are on the cusp of the A site, and S-Tag, he has performed well in this position. We're back to a more default round, and Floppy opens up a double kill from short shelf. This is going to leave the other CTs comfortable, you'd think, but S-Tag starts to get a little bit wild, and he is all on his own. Great clawback from the Ninjas in Pajamas. A 3v5 turned 3v2. Woxic and Mezzy with a lot to do if they want this retake to happen. And Knock, I mean, he has just honed in on this angle. He sees the little bit of a leg and can't actually adjust onto Woxic. Things get a little bit weird here. Plopski's able to give cover. Mezzy peeking in, can't kill him. Plopski saves the day. 3 kills from that 3v5.
Looks like they're thinking about going for a late retake, maybe. Floppy, aggressive presence. Knock eats a flash but stays alive. That's the key moment. Plopski trades from behind and everybody dies.
Damn. I mean, those engagements weren't necessarily disfavorable. They just didn't connect any of the kills. And you can check out the HP versus Plopski and Knock. There was a chance for them, but they all fall empty-handed.
Yeah, I feel like it comes down to comfort in that position. Like, if they're talking about that, let's go for the late ramp retake. It's probably something they're doing where they're learning on the fly, and maybe it's not something they're totally comfortable with all of the possible outcomes, and from that, NIP just score big. Oof.
Yes, very important that you fall onto the little ledge so that this is entirely silent. Now he's going to catch them completely off guard. They had no clue he was up close and personal. And he can't manage an additional kill, but Twist swings in from construction, clearing the CT player first, and then that additional B hold. But wait, there is a chance. Esatag cuts off the bomb carrier. Rez with a minute technically could take time, but he wants to give chase to this. He's trying to escape, and Esatag will not let him. A 6th round from Cloud9 comes in. A wacky, wild, zany round.
Round takes longer than 30 seconds. Mezzy can maybe score a kill over on B, or at least take a chance at finding a frag. He was playing a bit back last round, so don't know if they're trying that again. And Alex is trying to turn the aggression all the way up. But
Yikes.
This is Red's specialty, right? Like, he is looking for these pushes to come through every time. And now they won't even have a chance to play.
This is still the most poorly designed part of Vertigo.
Okay.
Is that metal grate. And Rez just used it to his advantage to get the 2nd kill. Alex had made sound inside of the smoke, so that's why he spams into him. It's just, you know, that piece of the map really makes things kind of wishy-washy. And it's not the way that Cloud9 had hoped to close, but Ninjas in Pajamas will be very content to get themselves a 9th round here, assuming Woxic can't give us a hell of a clutch. And with Twist having confidence like that, brimming and boiling over.
Alex, I guess, we'll see what the game plan is here on the offense. It'll be difficult, but they find that first entry. Running all the way up here is Mezzy. Esatag sitting back a bit, but they know they've still got more work to do, and Cloud9 could potentially face another re-aggression.
Rez just keeping his head over the ledge.
Goddamn, Floppy, he's already got 3.
Look at him go. There's a rock'em glock'em robots. Alex gonna try and further the damage here at the B site. Twist is trying to be a nuisance at least, but unable to find a headshot of his own. Frag grenade takes him down to 50. Alex tippity taps back. Smoke grenade goes deep. Flash to follow suit. Alex, he's trying to be more than just one person. Oh, but he doesn't clear the corner. Oh, but he does drop back down into the cover, tries to shoot into the skies. But Plopski has other ideas. Going to stay committed to his position. Yes, it's susceptible to the wall bang, but unless they walk up, they have to hard clear him. And there's even a bit of a shadow advantage for this CT position. And check, doesn't get cleared yet again. Floppy trades immediately at least, but 15 seconds. He's going to go for the bomb commitment, and that's going to cost him. CT comes in, and he does actually manage the plant, believe it or not. He is well equipped. Follow-up smoke and a molly. Oh, big gap in that one. That's a bit of a fumbled piece of utility, but they still make the most of it. Alex able to catch Hampus off guard. Knock trying to transition into the A site to lend a helping hand to Rez, who maybe needs no help at all. They've gone ahead and culled the entirety of that mid push. Yes, a couple T's slip up from the ramp, but because Rez trades position on short, it leaves them with nothing. And the Ninjas take an 11th, now leading by 4.
Wow, that's an atypical way to kind of try to clear this out over top of the smoke. I'm surprised he wasn't spotted, but look at this, man. Alex, he's a crafty one. Hampus, he doesn't even realize he is dead meat. And a opportunity to flush out another player. Do we have a smoke to fall back? No, he'll go for the peek instead.
Rez,
confident play by Plopski.
Plopski gets the support he needed. Turns the attention of Cloud9 back with his team to either of the two bomb sites. He's got a player here on construction, not quite ready for the position, but Rez gets traded right thereafter.
This is
sure,
interesting.
Woxic takes damage.
Twist is taking a peek down the A ramp at different intervals, and they'll actually go right by him. Oh my god, that's the kill. This is not going to be an easy retake for Plopsky. The bomb will get planted. He'll run his way over as quickly as possible, and eventually, it looks like
He could stop this.
Floppy will get on here. It'll be difficult, but yeah.
No. Buys his time. Fire fades. Looked like he was about to just go through that smoke, but we've got Floppy falling onto the short shelf. Woxic barely alive. Molotov, smoke, and flash. I mean, these are great tools for a retake like this. Lays down the smoke in front of it. That's going to make Cloud9 a little antsy. Molly over onto short. Taps it once. Both the players extending, and Floppy gets the better of it. Check out the HP. But there's still a test here if they head into the B site. This is actually where all of the remaining ninjas are in position. Felt like they were getting ready to save if needed. They'll be tested with what they hang on to. Plopsky's dropped down to half health, but then he swings out from quad twist. Oh, a double from him! And suddenly we've got ninjas back with a man advantage. Floppy, he has to do everything here. He looks forward towards green with 40 seconds. And a keen eye as smoke fades. He catches the barrel. Now he can go ahead and grab that bomb. Twist looking to come in from construction. Drops down to the even ground. And Floppy's caught him, but he doesn't hit the shot initially. Both players prepared. And Floppy, which way is he coming in from? Trying to gamble the guess. And it's a wide swing denied. Floppy with 3 in a crucial mid-round moment.
Yeah, well, he could still get caught. There's still a timing window. Oh no.
Perfect.
It's DC to get caught. This is where they run back now, and his job is to delay. Let's see if he can do a better job than Nock did on that pistol round.
It's one of the two tagged players dead to rights. 30 seconds. Alex, he forfeits all of the control from beyond green just to go back here, hoping to lock it in. Utility for the CT retake. 1 incendiary, 1 flash. None of the 3 have kits. Flashbangs being thrown out here from Cloud9. Mezzi's gonna get aggressive, looks to transition the spray, now back into the cover, he's low. Woxic's also killed. Plopsky gonna have to do everything. He knows where that player's pinned into position, but movement back on the shelf, and it's up close that Mezzi resides, but the gun goes dry, and Cloud9 with an 11th on the board. Alex just playing at the side of the smoke again.
Oh my god, is he actually going to get a kill off of this?
Oh, it's a tough one. I don't think he's going to clear that close. Nah, he was thinking more so player up on ledge. How about this mid-hold? Nock. Easy shot versus Floppy, who was a key piece to the success last round. Esatag tries to crank the dial, and Rez ready for the push. Just as quickly as Cloud9 take to the fire, they find themselves back in the hot seat. Ninjas want their lead back. And in a 5 versus 2, they should absolutely have it. Great flashbang for the peak. Hoppus can't quite kill them quickly, but he's got teammates all around. It's an assist for him and a 13th on the board for the Ninjas. And now they know they could go for this plant here. They want that high ground. Floppy posted, anticipates the peak. The CTs from their spawn continuing on with damage. Rez with the frag grenade and the kill through smoke. Nock team killing in the process. Plopsky has been betrayed, and Cloud9 look to maintain in the post plant, but a smoke grenade blocks off vision from short. Now suddenly pressure's back on Woxic. He's looking to come into the equation as the smokes start to pop all over this site. They take to the top, and it's Cloud9 across the kill feed. Still Nock and Twist continue on. Mezzi's able to clear them. It's been a quiet game, but a loud clutch. Cloud9 right back to tie.
He's not scared. Another close round situation.
This
Every moment is so critical right now. 13 to 13.
Bro, there's nothing you can do about Hoppus. Or maybe I am wrong. Rez, double kill from the corner. Because of the sheer numbers, I guess he can focus on that one spot. Calls it out. Works it wonderfully. 25 seconds to the clock. That's a T-smoke on site. Kind of waves the red flag as to the short walk up. Floppy gonna try and use the Molotov to cancel out any eyes that would hold Woxic back. He's looking to plant inside.
Oh
Floppy.
my god, what?
That's huge. He sprays through smoke to get the second kill, and now Cloud9 are about to take a lead unless Twist comes in big with no kit and no nades. He needs both of these frags. And will Cloud9, they just sulk back into the post plant. Woxic, he's anticipating the walk up. Oh, Floppy's head, so little on display. 3 kills from Ricky in the post plant to give Cloud9 14.
Nock's only on a deagle. He had this hard right angle at mid last time around. He won't be able to shut this down as easily.
He's going to stick around to the corner. That's a big kill.
Dead. Oh, man.
Floppy puts everything in question, but Hampus able to catch Alex. He did have that low HP from the get-go. There's nobody defending the B stairs.
Oh, they're going for the... Oh, they're not going for the boost. It's
He's not ready.
The walkout. Flopsky traded. It's 2-on-3.
Floppy's now cleared out of it. Woxic missing his shot. They know exactly where the last man's out, and the Ninjas tie at 14. CT's comfortably in the sight. If there was somebody close, maybe he pops up, whack-a-moles him down. But off of the flash, he's going to try to push past, eats a little bit of a blind of his own. Esatag causing a distraction, and he picks up the kill with the ump. Now Nock, this is a high-pressure situation. Floppy with the double deagle. How is this coming into fruition? There is so much damage being taken by Cloud9, but they stop. They walk away.
They've run away. It hasn't heard by the CTs. No one's moved at all. They're making the rotation that could make the difference. Nock will try to get there in time and could potentially set up to deny the plant. Let's see if he hits the clutch shot. He's looking for it, an opportunity here. Hold your breath for this one. They know they're coming for it. Floppy nails him to the wall. It's just a 1-on-2 now for Twist. He'll have to come up clutch. Bomb gets planted. Floppy gets the next kill. Another close call won by NIP.
It's not the best by no stretch of the imagination, but Woxic, fully cyclopsed, still able to get that slight adjustment. But will Floppy be prepared? Oh! One tap!
Oh my goodness.
Ninjas in pajamas are going to try to move as fast as they can. The problem for Nock is he has to be reserved. And a 5 versus 2 on this site, you would think there is nothing for Nip to hang on with. And Esatag thinks exactly that. He drops another. Woxic's on the flank. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're dealing with. A 1v5 for Hampus. 3/4 his health, being softened through the smoke. And now the boys get wild. Cloud9 take it. Vertigo in a 16-14 fashion, 2 grinds across Nuke and this, but they have it in their hands. Ninjas in pajamas, eliminated from the showdown, eliminated from the blast.